don't know about you, but there's something about the building plans that really gets to my inner being. I just love looking at plans. I love seeing the structure. I love seeing how it comes together. I love seeing how people move into that structure and then it kind of becomes home. I actually lived in 19 houses in my lifetime. Every single one of them, I could tell you what the layout is, what the floor plan is, and what room I slept in, and how the house worked. But the truth of the matter is those were just houses. What really made the structure a home was the people inside of it. And my parents did a good job of making every place we lived a home. One of the ways they did that was through music, and different ways in which they transformed music in my life. And I remember a song actually written in 1943. It was recorded by Bing Crosby and has since become one of the greatest Christmas songs of all time. Here's the words, you'll hear the tune in your head as I say them. I'll be home for Christmas, you can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. That song was actually written for soldiers as they were fighting World War II and not being able to be home. But the truth of the matter is that the writer of that poem, Kim Gannon, actually said at one time it wasn't written just for the soldiers, it was written for anybody who didn't have a home. And truthfully, this song has become the cry of most people at Christmas. Where is my home at Christmas? But this first Christmas did not start with home. It actually started with homelessness. A family required to go to a small village, had no family there, simply relying on the kindness of strangers as this woman is about to give birth. And there in a stable, they make a home, not because it was comfortable, not because it was familiar, not because it smelled like a pine forest, I'm sure it didn't as a stable, but because they were there, because they understood that together they made a home. Together they created a family out of a stable. Together they were surrounded by strangers who actually came to visit them and create a new family for them. The homeless created a home, much like we do with plans. They created a home out of homelessness, all because they knew, and the visitors knew, that God had sent a miracle that very night. In the face of a small child, He had sent the gift of peace. He had sent the gift of hope. He'd sent the gift of calm assurance. He'd sent the gift of help. He'd actually sent the gift of home through the face of this small child. It may be that you're without a home this Christmas. I urge you to find a home in the face of this small child. It may be that you already have a home this Christmas. I would urge you to think about how you're going to share that blessing with those who do not have a home. It may be that you're searching for a home this Christmas. If you are, there's a Christ child, and He's got a home just for you. Whatever your home looks like this Christmas, we at the Salvation Army wish you joy and peace and home as you celebrate with family and friends. May God bless you this Christmas season.